Hey, so welcome back to Sims 4 Get Together. In the last part, we find out that Katrina, not this Katrina, but this Katrina right here is actually pregnant. So, Brendan up here is a little bit upset because he doesn't know what to do about this. He doesn't know entirely what to do about Katrina being pregnant, and he knows that he has to tell Brooklyn. I just don't really wants to because he knows that this may hurt her a lot, actually. But we're gonna go ahead here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to how do I invite someone? Invite to hang out in Card Library, and we're going to call over Brooklyn. Because I know that's what he needs right now. Because he loves this woman. He really does. And just, his heart is breaking because he has to do this. That at some point he has to tell Brooklyn that he is currently that his ex-wife is expecting a baby, and he doesn't know how much to exactly put it together into words. So we're going to go ahead here and we're going just to disable this Aurora, so that way when she comes over, yes, now she's sad from viewing the art. This today doesn't like affect Brooklyn's sadness. Where the frick is she? Did she say she was coming over? I wasn't totally paying attention. Yeah, she'll be right over. Okay, don't cry it out. Wait till she gets here. I guess maybe for now we can serve dinner. We can serve, garden salad! Oh, of course. As soon as I'm off to go get the food, she's here. So we're going to let her in. Why is my game like spiking right now really badly? It's spiking super badly. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to serve a garden salad. But, I mean, though, it's just, we know that he loves her. Oh, so much. And he's going to, boy, you're messy. You're so messy. But, you know, it's just, he's really down on his luck, and I don't even know why, he's hungry, and he's sad, and my game's really lagging out. I don't know why, though. But I'm going to finish that up, though, and we're going to go ahead and... We can't do anything because he's sad. Oh my god. I'm going to ask for advice, then, from Brooklyn. It's just, he's so sad, and he really doesn't know what else to do with her. Especially since if he's too sad to, you know, try to cheer himself up. Boy, you really need to wrap that up. Thank you. Okay. Well, he's going to go ahead here, and he's just, like, he's venting out. He's venting and kind of telling her, you know, like, I'm just... Because Brooklyn knows what's wrong, and she's like, well, I mean, hey, not trying to be a fly on the wall, but is there something wrong? Brendan, I mean, you don't seem like yourself. And I don't know, Brendan just, you know, like, she said how much she's like a little sweetheart, and that, you know, that she wouldn't exactly do anything to take, you know, to make her, to hurt him. So, of course, he's quite happy about that. We're going to complain about our problems, but he's not going to exactly drop it out. She's like, look, Brooklyn, I've been having a really hard time recently, and there's a whole lot of troubles going on. She's like, well, I'm here for you, Brendan. You know? Like, I'm not gonna just ditch you out the curb and go off to a club and dance. I don't even know. They're just having some weird conversations right now, and he's really just not feeling it right now. Like, we can't even ask her to stay over for the night, what I think would really make him happy. We're gonna go ahead, and I think the hardest part is that he doesn't want to do anything. But I feel like, though, that with Brooklyn around, though, is that she really does bring out the best and even the flirty side of him. So we're going to enable this again, so that way we can enable the flirting. Maybe that might help cheer him up a little bit. That totally did not work the way I wanted it to. Oh my. Messy. He also sits there for romantic interests. I don't even know there, guys. It's messy up here. Oh, where is it again? Alright. New patch. I can do this now. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to enable the romantic decor. We have to like buy like a new one every single time I try to enable it. There we go. That works. But of course, Brooklyn definitely brings up her spirits, and you know, he makes her happy. So I'm gonna go ahead here, and we're going to give her a passionate kiss, and he's basically just going to. Ooh, what am I gonna do here? Oh my goodness, the flirtation is real. Like the kisses and you know, like oh my. Yeah, she's like, I don't even know what's going on in here now. It's gonna get a little bit weird. I'm going to invite her to stay the night too. Just because I know he would like that. But anyways. Oh, look at that. But you guys know though that, you know, Brendan's kind of leaning over and he's basically just kind of letting her know, it's like, you know, no matter what happens, I won't be with you. You know, like you know, I think the hardest part is just kind of figuring out the words to say what he wants to say. Boy! No! Can we go ahead and can we like do like a passionate kiss for her, please? Like that'd be perfection. Yes. Queens. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, but we're gonna head here, we're gonna just take a snap. I mean, I don't know. I think the hardest part is just knowing that Brendan doesn't exactly know what to say because he's never mentioned anything about ex-wife, and the fact that now she's carrying his baby. It can get really, we can get really messy really fast. We're going to invite her to stay the night too. And you know, just kind of. Oh. A sleepover sounds great. What was that sound for? I don't even know. Okay, but anyways though, Brendan and Brooklyn now, well, Brooklyn is planning to stay the night now. And, you know, I think honestly the hardest part is that, What's your relationship like with her? Yeah, it's like they're lovers. They're and they're really really close together. And this pregnancy thing is going to be a really, really rocky turmoil for the both of them. Especially since he has no idea how to exactly tell her that there's another woman and that she's basically carrying his fucking child. I mean, there's really nothing more than that. So that's, I think, one of the worst things for them is the fact that he can't do anything about this right now. Right now, what they can do is basically go ahead and watch a movie together and just have Brendan try to figure out what he possibly can and let her know that way. They'll actually snuggle together for the entire movie. I love her so much. And so does Brendan. I mean, what am I doing? We're gonna go ahead here, and we're just going to just let them cuddle it out a little bit, because they want to be together, and Brendan, I don't know, Brendan just, he doesn't know what to do. He's a little bit scared. He's a little bit scared that he's going to be losing this girl if he, he's scared that he's going to tell her and that she's going to lose her because of a choice that he made. We're going to say, let me think here. It's probably been about a month between the time Katrina conceived and all that fun stuff. It's probably been about a month. And, he doesn't entirely know what to do. And he's so sad, and he's like, oh my god, help! Help me right now. It's a ghost. Help me, they're so cute together, I love it. Oh, that was so cute. That was so cute. I love watching the movies. Okay, he's going to go to the washroom now because he just saw an interesting. Oh no, I think that's from the from the interesting flick. But you guys know what I mean, though, right? I feel like Brendan doesn't entirely know what he's doing, and I think Brendan and Brooklyn are just going to sleep on it. No, you cannot. We're going to at least do it before you go to bed, there, girlfriend. Okay, just stay a little bit longer. I'll be there in a minute. Just stay. Oh my god, help. But yes, I think they're just gonna sleep on it, and I think Brandon is going to meet up with his ex-wife Katrina and just figure out what the heck is going on, because he's a little bit confused and he's a little bit flustered by the whole situation. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think tomorrow we're going to go ahead, we're going to go out, and we're going to talk to Katrina about this whole situation. Because he doesn't quite know quite yet. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the morning, because they're going to bed here really shortly. Yeah. See you guys as we have returned. It is now in the morning. It's actually now 10:18 in the morning. And so Brendan and Brooklyn are... Now, Brooklyn, Katrina and Brendan are out at the park, and Brendan's going to kind of ask her about this pregnancy and this baby, and she's a little bit nervous for some strange reason. Like, she doesn't know entirely what to think right now about the situation. So we're just going to ask her.
Larkin Flova?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, flazit.
Dana Wexa?
Super.
Oh, Deezy Wog.
But yeah, no, they're definitely gonna just kind of
Rabla.
talk it out and being like,
Galpa Fateb.
okay, well,
Kungane Unsa.
hey, I know about
Ule
this
Nagalna.
baby you
Nebahana.
supposedly
Umbrella.
have,
Pushar.
and that you're
Dawi. Bafana Dalopa.
pregnant with one, and
Rabla.
I just-
Pay
I don't know what to think
Finquof.
about that. I mean,
Parna Quab Dufa?
like, I don't know entirely. I think he has to know this. Is this my child? I'm gonna ask the nurse sim. We're gonna ask about. We can't even ask about the nurse sim. We're just gonna tell her that she's like, am I the freaking baby daddy? And she's like, you know what, though, that brother, you know, I really don't care. I mean, I don't know, because to me, even though Brendan was a little bit out of control at the very start of the series, he does have a heart, and that if there was a baby in the picture, is that he is very willing to actually step up and take care of that child. So, and I think that that's what Katrina knows, so she's kind of wanting to play this off like, you know, like, it's no big deal. You know, like, you probably moved on with your life, I've moved on with mine in the past month, and, you know, I mean, he's really moved on in the past month. And so she's like, well, I mean, really, you don't have to be forced to stay with me because of this freaking child. I mean, you know, this is probably my own situation, and she's really just trying to make sense of the situation. But we're gonna go ahead and have a deep conversation with her. But she's like, look, okay, it's like, this is how this all works. You know, it takes two to make a mess, and I was unfortunately the second one. And she's like, well, Brendan, you don't have to do this. You know, and she's like, I don't care. This isn't a game. This is life, and you know, at the end of the day, you're carrying a baby, and I really need to honor that. You know, I just don't feel like it'll be right to ditch you with this child by yourself. And there's Katrina just kind of giggling, and I mean, really, if anything, if they didn't work out as a married couple, maybe they're more or less to be friends. But, you know, ultimately, he's just, I don't want to be some smelly old, you know, idiot who basically let his own freaking child just rot there, you know, and really not care. But, of course, we're going to go ahead and discuss interest and kind of discuss like the best interest of the baby, like, you know, like, have we considered a lot of options? Have we, you know, like, are you keeping it? Are we putting it for adoption? Like, you know, like, I'm here for you for whatever option it is, especially if it's my child. And of course we have both Brendan and Katrina just kind of talking about it, you know, like, it's just going to get, I don't even know. We just know that Brooklyn, that Summers, why am I throwing out everybody's names in my freaking mouth? Katrina is very, very stressed and very, very worked up about this situation, and ultimately, I don't know what Brendan knows what to do with it. Because honestly, our relationship went right to death, and you know, I just honestly think that even though we both moved on supposedly from this relationship, I personally think that we need to really, you know, that we really need to talk about this, and that we really need to get this underneath control and figuring out what to do with it, because I'm freaked out. I'm scared. You know, like, I don't know if I can be a good father. I don't know if I can even, let alone be able to take care of a child, you know, like, I don't even have a job. I don't, you know, he's really, really, he's tense about it. He really is tense about this pregnancy. And Katrina is just like, well, you know what, though, they're Brendan, you know, whatever happens, happens, and honestly, you don't have to be there if you don't want to be there, but even though she kind of sounds like that, she said this with like a lot of guilt, you know, it's like, I'm glad that even though we've had a really messy divorce, and everything's just been really, really messy between us recently, I'm glad that you are willing to work this with me, and that you're not running away from this commitment. So we're going to go have Brendan and Katrina hug it out, and I think we're going to kind of wrap this up right here. Because Brendan's kind of feeling his pocket vibrating, and it might be our little Miss Summer who is texting her about, he's texting him about, you know, like, hey, I know that Brooklyn spent the night with you, did you tell her, is everything okay? Like, I mean, she came back pretty happy, and I wanted to make sure everything's okay on your side. But, I'm gonna say goodbye. Actions, disband group.
Oh, Lampima.
And we're just going to send back that text to Summer because Summer is just kind of checking up on us and saying, hey, is everything okay? Like, let's talk about this, you know? Talk about this whole situation. So that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to talk with her about this. We're just waiting for the text now. Here we are. Okay, I agree, Brendan. It's a great day. Let's go out. Okay, let's go to Magnolia. Well, here we are now, and Summer, really? You didn't go to the washroom before we came here? Okay, but we're just going to go ahead and we're going to hug it out.
Oh, Bernable.
Hug it out, and basically just kind of let her know, like, what's going on. But, of course, at the end of the day, though, so we're going to tell them the same thing. It's like, you know, like, you have to tell her this. I mean, what are you going to do when when this baby frickin' comes? Like, are you just going to just disappear off the face of the earth? Like, I don't exactly know what you're doing here. I mean, you're messing around, and me being Summer, I can't exactly let you do this, Brendan. You know, you have to basically tell Brooklyn about the situation, okay? Like, I know you love her and everything, but, you know, you need to make sure that this is going to be damaging, and this is going to be hard, and ultimately, we need to fix it. We need to fix it before Brooklyn finds out on her own and gets hurt beyond her own belief. But, I mean, anyways there, guys, this is probably going to be a pretty messy few parts. Just this whole baby coming around, and I'm also trying to put in some new mods so I can drag it out a little bit, because typically this would be her second day, because I just got her pregnant yesterday, and of course, twisted around with some behavioral stuff. But anyways there, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed for watching, and I will see you all in the next part. Bye there, guys. You know, I mean, Katrina may seem like that you're still an okay guy, but you freaking walked away from her. In fact, you don't even return any of her freaking calls, you know, like, she is mad, and Brendan is a little bit confused.